This is Guru Focus First Look, your morning market brief for Tuesday, August 4. Here are the stories driving markets today. Boeing shares climbed 7% in pre-market trading after the Federal Aviation Administration certified the 737 MAX 7 jetliner for flight, marking a significant milestone for the company following years of regulatory delays. The approval paves the way for Boeing to begin deliveries of the MAX 7, which has been closely watched by investors and airline customers amid the company's broader recovery efforts. Turning now to energy markets, BP reported more than double its quarterly profit, driven by surging oil prices amid the ongoing conflict involving Iran. The strong results drew criticism from President Trump, who called on major oil companies, including ExxonMobil and Chevron, to lower fuel prices after the industry posted record earnings. Another story we're following is Amazon's market capitalization surpassing $3 trillion as its stock continued to rally on the back of strong earnings. The company's growth was fueled by robust performance in Amazon Web Services and increasing demand for AI-related services, further solidifying its position among the world's most valuable firms. Staying with technology, Palantir Technologies shares surged 16% after the company reported a 93% year-over-year increase in revenue. The growth was attributed to strong demand for its U.S. commercial business and rapid adoption of its artificial intelligence platform. Meanwhile, U.S. government intervention in currency markets to support the Japanese yen prompted significant market reactions and debate over the effectiveness of the move. The intervention comes amid heightened volatility in global foreign exchange markets and ongoing concerns about the yen's weakness. Now, let's turn to the broader stock market, where Nasdaq futures rose in early trading, led by gains in technology shares such as Palantir. The rally in tech stocks contributed to broader market optimism following a series of strong corporate earnings reports. On the Dow, the index surged 560 points to reach a record high, buoyed by a sharp drop in oil prices and President Trump's decision to call off a planned attack on Iran. The combination of easing geopolitical tensions and falling energy costs provided a boost to investor sentiment. In corporate developments, SpaceX will hold its first earnings call as a public company amid a sharp post-IPO stock decline. Investors are expressing concerns over Starship development and reports of insider share sales, with the company's performance closely watched following its recent market debut. Elsewhere, Micron Technology shares fell after reports that Apple is evaluating memory chips from a rising Chinese competitor, intensifying concerns about competition in the semiconductor industry. Turning to upcoming earnings, several major companies are set to report today. Advanced Micro Devices is expected to post earnings per share of $1.06 on revenue of $11.3 billion. Caterpillar is projected to report earnings of $6.05 per share, with revenue of $19.3 billion. Merck is estimated to announce earnings of 12 cents per share on revenue of $16.4 billion. Arista Networks is expected to report earnings of 83 cents per share and revenue of $2.8 billion, while Toyota is projected to post 54 cents per share in earnings on revenue of $81.9 billion. Also making news, Marvell Technology shares remain below their highs, despite improved operating margins and revenue growth outpacing costs, reflecting ongoing challenges in the semiconductor sector. Finally, in artificial intelligence, the CEO of Hugging Face stated that China is outpacing the United States in the development and deployment of open-source AI models, raising industry concerns about global competitiveness in this critical technology area. That wraps up today's market update. We'll be back soon with the latest market news. Thanks for listening to the Guru Focus Brief.